Hey everyone, I am in Bangalore right now for the launch of OnePlus 15R, and this week's news bulletin starts with this device itself, the 15R. Well, let's jump into its pros and cons quickly. Starting with the pros. Well, the performance. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 5, the performance is blazingly fast, especially if you're a gamer. You will realize that there are pretty much no lag or fail tops, and you will enjoy, especially in this particular price segment. The next bit in pros is again related to performance, but I'm talking about the battery life. 7400 milliamp of power with 80 watts of superbook charging. This phone refuses to die. I'm talking about the fact that I charged it 2 days ago. It is still at 40%. So you can imagine that this device has the mileage to go on and on. Another pro is the 6.83-inch AMOLED LTPS panel with 165 Hz of nice refresh rate. If you're a gamer or if you just like to eat on your device, it will be very useful. Now starting with the cons. First, it's a bit subjective. The design is perhaps very boring. It looks pretty much like all the devices that are out there. So you have to be mindful of that. Another con is the limited optical strength on the device. Of course, it lacks a telephoto sensor. It does come with a primary camera, which it shares with the OnePlus 15, so you will see some form of a strength there. But otherwise, it lacks the versatility that you would want from a device of this pricing. So that were the pros and cons for the OnePlus 15. Our full review is live on our website. And now let's move on to the next news in this week.
Microsoft has pushed back against the report suggesting low adoption of Copilot, its AI assistant built into Windows and Office. The company insists usage is strong and growing, especially among enterprise customers. But here's the catch. Microsoft hasn't shared hard numbers. RAM prices are going up again. If you're planning to build or upgrade a PC, bad news. Memory prices are expected to rise sharply over the next few months. Manufacturers are shifting capacity towards AI-focused hardware, which means less supply for consumer-grade RAM. The result? More expensive laptops, desktops, and even smartphones in 2025. Google is quietly removing features. Yes, Google is once again trimming features across its ecosystem. Some assistant functions are being rolled back, others deprecated entirely, often without clear communication. It's part of a broader shift towards AI-first experiences, but for users, it feels like losing things that already work just fine.